Okay, so we stopped out here off the side of the road. Albert's waiting for me to get my shit together. And I'm just doing a camera test. Hopefully the mic is good. And getting ready to start taking some video. We're in Cabanatuan City. And so we just got off the expressway, basically. Had to take a little detour because of some construction. And now this road is going to take us all the way to Baler. So let's go. We were pretty worried about maybe getting hit with rain on our trip. But, I mean, it's early. We just started this morning. But so far, this looks pretty good. Carabao there hauling a trailer. So we left out probably around, I don't know, 6 or so. Jumped on the SLEX down through Manila by probably 7. Up to Subic by probably like 8 or so, 8:30. And we cut down to the CLX, I believe it's called. And took that as far as we could, and then got off at Cabanatuan or San Juan, I believe was the exit. And now we're pretty much driving northeast towards Baler. Alright, so we left out of Rizal, and road's starting to get a little twisty. It's really nice. It's really a nice road though. These guys not in a hurry. Not that I am, but there's a nice shot of some mountains there. The first time coming to Baler, I was supposed to come on another trip when we were riding Mountain Province. We had a little incident on the ride, and we had to kind of terminate just on the way to Baler, actually. So we headed back towards Manila. Didn't make it, but today it's going to be up to Baler, check out the beach, spend the night. Tomorrow we'll be heading back. It's kind of a short trip. We were actually supposed to ride to Marinduque this weekend, but there was some weather in the Visayas region, and we just weren't sure how. That was a nice move, huh? That's typical here. So. And Fred wanted to go, Kuya Fred, but then he was kind of worried about the weather, and we were as well. So we decided, okay, we'll delay Marinduque and do that ride with Kuya Fred maybe next weekend or the weekend after. And that's going to involve riding over to Lucena and jumping on the ferry, about a 3-hour boat ride over towards the Marinduque Island, and then we'll spend a couple of days riding there. But we kind of delayed that. So weather looked better north, and so I asked Albert if he just wanted to do a quick run up the Baler, and he's like, sure. So here we are on our way. Albert likes to stop, so I need to remember to kind of pick out some cool areas to kind of check things out. That's really beautiful. This is what I like right here. Nice road, curves, mountains, greenery, fresh air, or fresca, as they say. Really gorgeous. Only problem is sometimes traffic keeps you on your toes. Well, now we're going back down. I was hoping there'd be a spot to pull over. Oh, now we're going back up a little bit. Cool. Oh, these little canopied sections of road just feel so good. The wind going. Boss. Some trucking here. Albert made it through okay. Pretty river valley over there. I hope we can get some shots of it. Little guy enjoying the tricycle ride. Yeah, this road is aces. The quality here is really good. Very smooth. Unfortunately, we just don't have a spot to get a good view of that, the river valley over there. You want to go to that restaurant and check out the overlooking?
Okay.
Ah, come on, Rob. So I saw There's the river right there. And I'm hoping this restaurant can get a cup of coffee or something, a little snack, and we'll have a nice view. So this is Ikigai restaurant, and I'm pretty sure they got a really nice overlooking. So yeah, I think we get in there and it's going to be nice. Let's get something to drink or something, give them a little business and check out the view. All right, we're here at how you say it? Pantabangan. Pantabangan. And then so breakfast showed up. I'm getting some corn salog. Albert got tapsalog. Yeah. And we're gonna enjoy breakfast right here by the reservoir. It's really beautiful. Man's got the barbecue going. Smells good. Ready? Breakfast, and now pretty much twisties. The last hour and a half, couple hours at Baler. Yeah, I always think I can live up here. Get this balaclava out from in front of my mouth. Let's see if that's better. Okay. I always think I want to live up here in the mountains, and a big part of me really does. I mean, I love the vibe, the people, but man, it's just, you're remote, you know, and you need to go to the hospital, or, you know, internet's probably not great. You know, the spoiled necessities that we think we can live without, but then complain about, the SM, the markets. It's for me, you know, and you have kids, schools. But man, I just really love the vibe in the mountains in the Philippines. Got to be aware of my brakes. I still have some kind of issue where I occasionally lose my rear brake. I really need to get that fixed for this type of driving. I think the rear's been overheating, so if I can avoid overusing them, it hasn't seemed to be an issue. There's the river. If there's a place to stop. Traffic's really thinned out now. We're really out in the provincial area now. Kids always want the bamba. I have no bamba on this bike. It's too quiet. Bumba's what they call, revving your motor, really making some noise. I enjoy that a lot. I've been looking into getting, I would like my pipes to be a bit louder. And I think I found a shop that can get rid of my catalytic converter and put a mid pipe in. And that'll give it a little bit more sound. And let people know I'm around. Maybe the kids will appreciate it a little bit too. Come on, chicken, out of the way. I was riding up in Mountain Province. I don't know, I was just getting targeted by the chickens. They just, every time I come through, they seem to want to run off the side of the road and run out in front of me. And I probably narrowly missed half a dozen of them. And finally one shot out, and I couldn't do anything about it. And I clocked them. My buddy's riding behind me, said he was a goner. Felt kind of bad. Climbed the hill and you can feel the temperature drop. Let's see what we can do here. Pretty much going due east now, generally, and there's mountains in front of us, so we're going to have to get across those. Baler's on the coast. We haven't connected comms, Albert and I. Hasn't bothered him. Occasionally it'd be kind of handy, but I think he's kind of like me. He likes to ride in a bit of solitude. Oh, three-legged dog. Let's get around the eggs. So I'm on the last of my battery on my Ace Pro, and we just found this little way stop here coming into Aurora. So it's pretty nice. I'm just going to shoot this real quick before I take my helmet off. Nice little park area. And there's Albert.
Aurora.
Aurora. Dam, crossing a dam here, and so the reservoir that we stopped at, it starts here. Just really, really pretty. Crossing on that dam. Or this is still the dam, actually. Yep. There there you can see reservoir. Very cool. So here's the end of the dam. Wow, it's really, really pretty out here. Those of you guys that might watch these videos and you know, you've heard the horror stories from Manila and other urban areas in the Philippines, and then you have the guys that just love it here and try to understand why. For me, this is a big part of it right here. This is just, you know, I wish I could experience it daily, but you know, it's so clean and just totally different experience than like where I live in, say, Cavite. But it can be a challenge to try to manage out in provincial areas like this. Made it!
Yeah, we made it!